Joel Embiid and the Philadelphia 76ers are on the West Coast in the Bay Area taking on Draymond Green and the Warriors. And how about this moment pregame? You see Draymond having a cool, casual conversation with longtime referee Tony Brothers. And it does not appear that Tony Brothers is giving Draymond any favors despite their convo. As you see, Draymond is called for a foul off the opening tip-off. Even Draymond had to get a chuckle at that one. He's not laughing at this one, though. Under 2 minutes into the first, Draymond's called for his second foul of the quarter, which means he would have to sit it down. The Warriors would have to get it done without him. Joel Embiid said, not right now at least. How about Embiid intercepting the pass and nailing the three? And then Patrick Beverley on the same type of time. He must have put in the same type of grind. The Warriors do strike back, though. It's Green returning and nailing the three-pointer. 6-point deficit for the GSW. Steph's about to cut it in half. He nails a three. And then right before the half, it's Kuminga just bulldozing his way through Daniel House in Philadelphia. The Warriors got the lead. Kuminga had himself a game. 26 points, 7 rebounds, 3 steals. Third quarter, it was time for the chef to cook. Steph with the 4-point play with Kelly Oubre all in his grill. When you're the greatest shooter of all time, it doesn't matter. Steph, game so nice, he probably should rock that thing twice. Embiid, you gonna slip under? That's a big mistake. I'm him, for real. Curry puts the Warriors up by 9. Steph had 37 points. Sixers put the ball in the hands of Tobias Harris. Shout out my Vol for life. He had 26 to lead Philly, but it ain't nowhere near enough. How about Tracy Jackson with the throwdown? And then Kuminga, reverse. Warriors sitting pretty in quarter number 4 as Curry joins the fun one more again. He's so dangerous dribbling, especially with that left hand. Things go from bad to worse for Philly with the squad already down 12 in the fourth. Kuminga's going to land on Joel Embiid's leg. The big fella is down and not quick to get up. Embiid has been looked at so far this season as the clear-cut favorite to defend his MVP title. Not so sure if he's going to get the chance with the 65-game minimum threshold. As you can see, Kuminga's trying to make a play on the ball. Embiid came into this game after missing the previous few games. Clearly, he maybe wasn't 100%, and that didn't make it any better. Embiid leaves the game early. His streak of 30-point games is over. He had just 14. And for the Sixers, they fall to the Warriors, 119-107. If you are like me and love flexing your NBA knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports. That's Underdog Fantasy. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play, too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog Fantasy website or app, pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that game, get all your picks right, and you can win up to 20 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use my code FERRO, your deposit will get doubled. You can't beat that. Again, head over to today's sponsor, Underdog Fantasy's website or app, use my code FERRO, and your first deposit will get doubled. There's been a lot of discourse about this year's NBA MVP award. It does not appear that the front runner in the clubhouse right now, Joel Embiid, will play enough games to be eligible for that honor. The NBA created a new 65-game minimum requirement last offseason to win honors like MVP and make all NBA teams. Tyrese Halliburton said that the new rule is stupid. Draymond Green followed those sentiments by saying, he believes Embiid only played because he doesn't want to miss out on said honors. My question is, why does it feel like everybody's now trying to win the MVP award for Joel Embiid? Everybody's fighting for him to win that honor. Embiid won it last year. He doesn't have to win it again this year. And if he can't play 65 games, how come the discourse is not around Embiid getting healthy for the postseason, which is what I believe he needs now more than anything else to solidify his legacy? SGA's having a great year. He could easily be the MVP. Luka's having a great year with Dallas. He could easily be the MVP. Nikola Jokic could maybe win it again. You want to know why? Not only does he do it in the regular season, he now does it in the playoffs. I don't believe Embiid is entitled to the MVP honor. Yes, he is my front runner, but if he doesn't win it, he doesn't win it. Life goes on. Again, the goal is supposed to be healthy towards the playoffs. But now, to me, what I see going on right now, I think a lot of people want Embiid to be an all-time great. And I believe people are trying to help NBA players, especially him, make that case to be an all-time great, because I think everybody knows he's not going to be able to get it done in the postseason. Unless he goes and joins another team, it ain't going to work in his favor in Philadelphia. He's bound for a second-round exit. So now I think guys like Tyrese Halliburton, Draymond Green, Philadelphia 76ers teammates, they like Embiid. He seems to be a good dude. Now I think everybody's trying to help Embiid's regular season argument, his regular season accolades, by helping him win as many honors as possible. Some believe he's been the best big for the last couple years. They believe he's better than Jokic. Some people do. I don't. Some people do. They want him to stack as many MVPs and accolades in the regular season as possible. That's why they care. Because if you actually do the research, if you actually do the due diligence, guys are playing more this year. That 65-game minimum requirement is actually helping. Now, no matter how much you want to see Embiid win the regular season MVP, it's actually helping. Go look at the numbers. Guys are playing more. Guys want to be better than their peers. Not to mention, in guys' contracts are incentives. Tyrese Halliburton, since we use him as an example, is on the cusp of losing out on $40 million because of this 65-game minimum requirement. Now, again, people are struggling out there. You're not finna get your boy FERRO to feel too much empathy for a millionaire missing out on more billions. God bless the brother. I don't want him to lose it, but I only so much empathy I can have. The people are dying out here, Kim. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have that much empathy for him, but I do get guys want their money. I do think guys had forgotten, though, in the recent past, over the last decade, I say like the post-Kobe era, the importance on actually playing the games. You see, guys want to compare themselves to what LeBron plays today, but for darn near 20 years straight, LeBron was a healthy 72, 75 games every year. Guys are looking at where LeBron's at 39 after he done gave the game of basketball every single damn thing he's got. Now they're like, well, LeBron's only able to play 50, 55 games. I can only play 55 games. Well, you ain't LeBron James. That's the problem right now. Everybody do as LeBron says. And LeBron's now in year 21, and he can only play but 50, 55 games. And now everybody else feels like they can only play 50, 55 games. The games are actually up this year, played by star players. And you know that's not an accident. This 65-game minimum requirement is working. I'm sorry if your fave, Joel Embiid, will not win his second straight MVP.
I want to salute you, homie, you know, for building your own thing and doing your own thing.
Why build theirs when I believe I can build my own?
You've already done it, or I wouldn't be here.
I'm already the only elite sports and music journalist in the game today. My goal is simple, to be the best there's ever been. So please don't go. Make sure you subscribe and follow the journey. It truly means everything to me. I tell stories. I talk music. I cover sports. I am culture. I am FERRO.